Diverse Learners by Danielle Knight. The best practices for diverse learners. I'll talk about cooperative learning, building relationships, and learning adaptations. The benefits of cooperative learning. It builds positive student relationships, higher student achievement, and creates higher self-esteem. Some examples are team problem solving, peer encouragement, and peer coaching. Billy needed help putting his cot away. He asked Sally to help and she said yes. Together they lifted up his cot and put it on top of the pile. Since Sally helped Billy with his cot, Billy helped Sally with hers. And once they put her cot away, they thanked each other and high-fived. Joe needed help putting his cot away. He didn't feel comfortable asking his peers for help since they don't return the favor. Joe waited until the teacher was available, but she was too busy dealing with another student. So Joe stood there, feeling uncomfortable, and begins to cry. Billy practiced cooperative learning and achieved his goal of cleaning up. But Joe did not practice cooperative learning, and this led Joe to not accomplish his goal of cleaning up and left him feeling anxious. My professional goal for cooperative learning. My goal is to facilitate at least one cooperative learning lesson per week, teaching teamwork and social skills. The benefits of building relationships. More on-task behavior, higher student achievement, and less behavior issues. Some examples could include showing kindness, keeping promises, and apologizing and accepting feedback. Mrs. Smith told the students that if 80% of the students met their personal learning goal, they would have an extra recess. The students met their goal and the teacher gave them extra recess the next day. Mrs. Green told the students that if 80% of the students met their personal learning goal, they would have extra recess. The students made their goal, but Mrs. Green ran out of time to give them extra recess. The students didn't trust Mrs. Green the next time she promised rewards. My professional goal for building relationships. My goal is to make at least 10 deposits into my classroom's relationship bank daily using kindness, loyalty, and accepting feedback. It's important to connect how Jeanette Walls felt about her school when her family moved to Welch. The staff at the new school was uninviting and made Jeanette miss her old school terribly. Building those relationships with students in poverty increases the chance of student achievement. Positive teacher relationships are the most important things students remember. The benefits of learning adaptations. It engages students on individual levels, improves student understanding, and creates a sense of mastery. Some examples could be taking inventory on different learning styles, multiple visuals to help with student learning concepts, and connecting to students' home life. Mrs. Smith had her students take a quiz the first week of school to find out which learning styles the students learned best. Most of the students are kinesthetic learners, so Mrs. Smith added movements to help the students remember key concepts. Mrs. Green uses visuals to teach her students. She doesn't know how each individual student learns best. She uses visuals in her lessons because that's how she learns best. Her students have a hard time remembering her concepts, even with her visuals. My professional goal for learning adaptations. My goal is to take a learning style survey the first week of each school year and use the top 3 learning styles daily. Just remember, strength lies in differences, not in similarities, by Stephen Covey. Thank you for watching.